welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend so far. Mine is going pretty well. I've been very busy, um, which is why we're doing not gaming to start out with. I don't know how long I'm gonna do music production for. It's not gonna be too long, I don't think. So if you're not interested in it, stick around. There'll be some Sonic Boom coming up soon. Yeah, so I've been working hard or hardly working, whatever. Um, Yeah, so I gave myself a task to actually make and produce a song this weekend. I have 4 days off in total: Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So I figured I'd try to do something. So, to that end, I made a little lead sheet for myself. I will play this real quickly. Yeah, it's a bossa nova type beat or something. I don't know. Shit, I hate this. This is different than Discord. Fuck. There we go. You guys should be able to hear now. Never mind, you guys won't actually be able to hear. I lied. Um, can I just... Let me do something real quick. I want... Application audio capture. Music shit. Yeah. Window. I don't actually want window. I want to have monitor. Okay, anyway, I'll keep this window open and just change things around, I guess. I know, I need to fire my audio video team. There we go. Listen to MuseScore in all of its MIDI glory. There's something just inherently funny about MIDI music. Oh god, it's great. That's enough of that. Basically, what I do with MuseScore is I basically make little lead sheets for myself. Basically, like tell myself, hey, I'm making a song. Here's the general vibe that I want. I might directly copy some of the stuff that I make here. I might not. I think I did keep the bass beat. Yeah, like that's a bass guitar part that I can play, right? I did a dropped D tuning on the bass guitar's lowest string. Hold on. I want this. Yes. So as of right now, this is what the song looks like. And that's a lot, I think, right? I feel like I've made too much of a task for myself. Basically, let's go line by line here. Listen to some of the stuff that I've made. I'm not gonna fuck with vocals this stream. Um, I have a cold. I'm still getting over my cold, so I'll re-record that later. Whatever. But like, motherfucker, I forgot that you guys can't actually hear it. Hold on. It's almost like I literally just did this. There we go. Yeah, so that's pretty much exactly what I put in MuseScore. It sounds fine. I realized when working on the actual acoustic guitar earlier today that I can't play the chords that I wrote. Oops. But so I just smushed together two separate takes one for each chord. I'm bad at switching between like complex chords on the fly on the acoustic guitar, so don't at me. It's fine. But like if we listen to these together, a song starts to form. Yeah, it's like fine. I'm not gonna say it's good or bad. It's fine. Um, yeah, I really, I think I picked a bad type of song to work on. I could have just done like standard pop. Be like, yep, I made a pop track this weekend. It was easy. I did it. But no, fuck me. I guess I just choose hard things. Um, yeah. So speaking of hard, I'm not gonna say I'm bad at drum set. I'm bad at recording the drum set. So I just reached into my drum sample library that I've made for myself, and off my actual kit, I made my own little sample library based on things that I've recorded. So I've got the bass drum track, and then I've got snare, and I call it shaker here, but it is the hi hat just being closed. Yeah, so I think the first thing I want to do on stream today is kind of fuck around with the drum sampling a bit because it sounds flat. The drum track sounds flat. That's kind of just the nature of a sampled beat, right? It sounds flat. Like every sound is exactly the same. So what we're gonna do is fuck around with some of these individual like sounds here, make them different. Add a little bit of variance to the listener's listening experience. Yes. So we're gonna go track by track here and just kind of deal with this. Yeah, this sort of micro dosing, yes. Like small scale production is kind of what I'm gonna be working on for like the next bit. So it's probably a good thing to have on in the background while you're doing other things. This might be a good thing to have jazz on for. Let me get some royalty free jazz real quick. There we go. Can you guys hear the jazz at all? I'm trying to make it exist for you guys, but not be like overwhelming for me. So hopefully that's fine. What I'm gonna do on these beats is that I'm gonna lower the amplitude because like if somebody's really playing the drum kit here, you're gonna have like you're gonna basically almost like flutter. You guys can't see me. I don't know why I'm making hand motions. Like on the bass drum pedal, you're gonna kind of hit it. You're gonna hit it twice, and the first one's not gonna be as powerful as the second one, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna take the amplitude down, but I'm also gonna compress the fuck out of this. So after I doctor this, I'm gonna compress it. Forgot I already did this, so I can just Control R on these. And this one, I'm actually going to do the opposite. I'm going to raise it a bit. Because that's going to be the lead into the next, like, or the next, like, 2-bar loop, right? Yeah, so we're already peaking a bit here, but that's okay. We'll fuck with that in the actual, like, mixing bars later. So right now, what do we sound like? We sound like this. Yeah, sounds fine. Let's start fucking with the compressor. Or actually, maybe I should... No. What we're gonna do... I'm gonna take this 2-bar set, travel it forwards. You have been replaced. There we go. Same thing for the next 2-bar set. Cool. So now we got a nice little 16-bar set right here. And now I'm just gonna, why not just make a bigger thing, I guess. I know how to use the music words. Ah, yes. We'll take one thing, replace it with another thing. I did it wrong. There we go. Did it. Okay. So next, we've got these things right here. What I actually want to do is an adjustable fade in for these guys. So let's do an adjustable fade. What we're gonna do is an S curve up. Yeah. It's gonna be a decibel gain. So we're gonna start at -6. So what if I just do a -4 instead? See, I don't like that. That's the problem with this fade in is that it's taking off the entire first drum, or the entire first hit. Let's do just linear in. What does rounded in do? I actually like that. That sounds fine. And we're going to copy and paste that over here as well. Yep. There we go. Okay. So that works fine. We're going to do the same thing again. We're going to carry it forwards. My water bottle is currently in the way of my screen. So now the listener is going to notice that, the same things are going to be repeated again, right? Like a keen ear is going to notice that. That's fine. You're at least providing a bit of variance, and I like that. So now now we're doing a different drum beat. So we've got, this is where I start doing kind of a drum bass sort of deal. Yeah, so I already did just a little bit of like process, like I'm not to say processing because that's an overused word. It did a little bit of production here. Yeah, this isn't quite like, aggressive as a drum and bass, but it's similar production techniques. Yeah, like it sounds like it. It's fine. Yeah. But we just doctored the bass drum. So I'm going to use the same production ideas coming over here. So any drum beat that's going to be like preceding. How do I actually want to do this? So with big beat type beats, you want to actually like emphasize that first beat, whereas previously we were emphasizing like the off beats. So we want to +4. Fuck it. And then you're going to be, yeah, anytime we have that first that first big beat, we're gonna hit that. So every beginning of every bar hit, every bar line, we're gonna add that in. Yeah. So that's pretty snazzy. Let's listen to that. Yeah, so already that's doing something for us. And then conversely, for the snare, we're gonna want to do the same thing, but on the offbeats. Yeah. Keep on doing the thing. Yeah. And here, it's going to be a little bit different, where I want to actually do kind of like a little bit of a, almost make like a little bit of like a ratchet sound. So what we're going to do is make this first one a lot. This one's going to be normal. This one is actually going to be lower. I'm curious how that'll sound. We'll put that as a -2. Let's try that. That sounds pretty neat. Does chat think it sounds good? You're allowed to say no. Yeah, so what we want to do is compress the fuck out of this, but not quite yet. We gotta duck some of these other beats too. So we've amplified some, we're gonna duck a couple others too. Here, that's gonna be ducked. You too are also gonna be ducked. Once again, what we're trying to do here is make those like big beats pop, right? The ones that we care about, the downbeat and the offbeats. So the 1, 2, and 4 here. You know, for the bossa nova type beat, we want to care a bit more about the other beats, but if we're mixing something for big beat, that's what you want to do. Oh no, Lucky Spin is over. Classic. I'm gonna leave this one normal, actually. Cool. I think that's gonna be the how much I'm gonna doctor that. Let's listen to it now. Cool. I like that. That sounds fine. Now it's time to compress the hell out of it. I'm not great at knowing what settings to use on a compressor. Oh, hello, tinnitus. My tinnitus has now decided to kick in. It's at like a nice, like, very, very high C, I think. What else do we want to do? Let's do Beat Booster. I'm curious how it sounds. Let's try it. I don't really notice too much of a difference. I know what kind of sound I want. I want like a real crunchy sound on this part. You know, once again, we're using the complicated music words here. We're using words like crunchy, smelly. We want this beat to be stanky. Yeah, that's what we're going for. What the fuck is a climax impulsor? Okay, I'm curious. I gotta try. I gotta see what the fuck the climax impulsor is. This is gonna be 10. Yeah. That's strange. I don't like that. What would you use that for? I don't know. Considering we've got presets for kick drums, we'll separate this out into 2 separate compressions. I wanted to do one for the whole thing, but it's all right. We'll do kick drums, and then here, that's the wrong thing. What will I do here? See, here's the problem with it. I don't really know what some of these settings do in compressors. I've not played around with it enough to really know. What does smack explosion mean? I like that. We're doing that. Once again, I'm wanting this to sound crunchy, so we're gonna do this and then put -4 on it. Okay. Cool. That's our cut. So, what have we done here? We've doctored this entire lead in. We've done this section. We've done this. All in like 4-bar sets, right? So now I'm gonna effectively do a find and replace, and basically just track these ahead through the whole song. So you guys get the jazz. I know it's the standard YouTube time lapse music, but I'm not time lapsing. I know. Spooky. How do you feel about that, chat? It is meta breaking, yeah. Wait, what the fuck do you mean I don't have enough room to paste this shit? Whatever. What I want to do is actually break this right there. Take the section out. Very nice. Curious about like these types of tracks. If you go to Incompetech Sound, I think that might be Kevin MacLeod's brand. But that's where you can find all this stuff. It's pretty nice. Epidemic Jazz, that's what it is. Yeah. I'm having trouble remembering the song that I literally made today. Take you out. And then I want to bring this up here, which is something that I forgot to do earlier. Take you out. I have to finish. Oh no. At some point, I'll have my own little library of songs that I've made to use, but it's not quite there. I think that's the whole song done for bass drum. Yeah, I think that's everything for bass drum. Let's take you out. Just have the bass drum go. So I like the compression that I have over here. So what I'm gonna do is actually just slap a. I should have done this before I started copying and pasting, but I'm gonna slap a compressor again on all of this. Effect, compressor, factory presets, kick drums. Go. Do the same thing over. Actually, you already have. You have it Pride. Yeah. Doesn't sound that much different, but it does sound a little different. Go. Repeat compressor. Compressor. Compressor, here it is. There we go. Okay, so all the drums are compressed. Sounds fine. That's probably going to be it for what I do with doctoring the kick drum audio. That'll probably be it. Let's bring in the snare. And then what we got? Oh, what did I do over here? Yeah. So I like that. Let's figure out. Let me brainstorm how I want to doctor this. It actually helps that this song is this Kevin MacLeod song is like in a similar style. So you can hear what the snare is doing there. So basically, what happens in jazz is that you got the offbeats being emphasized. So what I'm going to do is amplify, just do a +2 on anything that happens to be on the offbeats here. So do that there, 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 and finally here. There we go. Okay. think I wanna leave this one normal. Take these two down. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm doing it. Cool. Let's listen to that. Okay, cool. Then I'm going to track those forwards again. Starting there. Nice. And then I'm going to run a compressor on it. The same compressor that we did for the other one, which was drums control, I think. I like the sound of it. Yeah, I'm not fully sold on that, but it's fine. Ooh, okay. Something that I didn't think about adding. Let me go in and I want to grab my drum set samples. So I have my own little like set of like drum set samples that I've made for myself. Pretty useful, helps me out a lot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab normal snare, drop it in. Cool, good. What does this sound like by itself? I'm gonna pitch this up like I pitched up the other ones. We're gonna do 2 semitones on this. We're also gonna do 200% speed. Cool. Yeah. So then you end up with a nice tight snare sound. And what I'm gonna do is slap that on top of each one of these hits here. So I'm gonna chop you off like that. Let's see how that just sounds natively. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing where I kind of do like the ramp up fade in. So let's go back to the adjustable fade. Should still have my settings from last time rounded in. Do it. And then same thing again. Cool. And then track that forwards one more time. Didn't want you guys to be joined. There we go. Let's see. Does that sound good enough for me? I think so. Something else that I want to do is join these. Ah, it actually worked. That doesn't actually always work. Copy there. Track forwards here. And then I think this is going to go for the next bit. Yeah. We're going to come back to this thing. Drop this in. Do it a couple more times. I know I should have added the jazz back in for this part. Whatever. Did I already update the snare here? I don't think I did. Aha, I didn't update any of them. Got it. That's pretty sick. 1, 2. I know. 3, 4, 5. Cool. And grab these again. Yeah. If I was better, I'd be able to actually do like long continuous takes of exactly what I want to play. But I'm not better. And it's also just me running the show, so yeah. It's as good as it's gonna be. Alright, so that sounds fine. Now, my the hi-hat. I think I'm gonna leave it the way it's at is actually. And that sounds fine. So, now that we've done that, let's see how it adds. How does it fit in to the rest of the things? We did the things. Sounds alright, I think. What do you think, chat? It sounds like music. Is it good music? I don't know. That's subjective. That's ignorant. Yeah. So let's go to the autistic guitar, which is what I call this track every time I record it. So what I actually want to do with this is not too much, but I do want to add a little bit of reverb. Um, yeah, doesn't have to be too much, just enough, right? Let's see how it sounds now. Yeah, so I have the room that I play in pretty well soundproofed, so I'm not going to be getting much natural reverb in here. This is partially why the vocals I record end up being flat. Hold on, something funky's going on here. Eh? I was doing some funky shit here. Where does it end? Also ends after 19. Interesting. That's strange. So where does it start? This starts like at the 16th. Does this clip that I've grabbed start before then? No. So, do I really want to start there? I did some strange fuckery when making this. Hot damn. Okay. Drop that back in. Let's see if that still sounds right. Okay, it doesn't get offbeat. That's good. That's pretty much all I cared about. Cool. Yeah, so that sounds decent, actually. Let's carry that forwards. Yeah, same shit. Okay. Listen to this again. Make sure I have vocals deselected because you guys don't need to listen to that. I'm going to also deselect my solo while we're doing this. So make sure that I actually dropped it in at the right part of the timeline. It gets off. So why are you getting off? What's off here? You're just a little bit before? Huh? That's completely wrong. Yeah, it's falling behind because there's an extra 16th. Got it. Cool. Sounds all right. I'm going to take the bass guitar down a little bit more in the mix. I'm going to take acoustic down a bit. I have that down where it needs to be. That's down where it needs to be. I want to take the kind of shaker effect down as well. Like I said, I'm not fucking with vocals today. My vocals are bad. If you want to hear how bad they are, I'll play it. I'll play just a little bit of it. Why not? Yeah, so I basically just put those in as placeholders because I'm still a little bit sick and can't quite record vocals to the pedigree that I'd like to. I also am bad at singing. That affects it too. I'm very off key here, but that's okay. But I do kind of like the way that the chorus is shaping up a bit. As if I could be there, I'd be waiting for you. Like, it's got a good beat to it. I like the rhythm that I'm going for in the vocals. I just don't like the notes yet. Or lyrics. We'll figure that out later. I just kind of took whatever I'd made as my first pass and fucked it up from there. So, the bass guitar. I want to actually put a little bit of distortion on this. Not much, just a little. Not that much. I want to do a soft overdrive. That's too much. I want to do... Yeah, let's just do 10. 30? Sure. That actually sounds fine. Let's grab that in again. That'll also let me bring it up a little bit higher in the mix, too. The only problem is that by adding some distortion, that'll amplify some of the like mistakes that I made when playing. And the string noise. But that's okay. I can repair that later. Holy fuck, have I actually been live for 50 minutes already? I thought this was going to be like a 30-minute segment and then I'd get bored. What the hell? I didn't realize that I was actually like getting into it. What the hell? Chat, are you into it? You're allowed to say no. Yeah, let's see how that fits in now. Yeah, I actually really like the way the bass sounds now. So, here's what we're going to do now. We're going to doctor up the electric guitar. So, what do we got here? We got basically just me doing power chords. And what I may end up doing here is actually just taking up the mix a bit, right? Kicking it up. Let's, yeah, let it sit on the top. Actually, no, I'll keep it where it's at because I know what happens later on. But for this section, I want to take you out. Don't need random noise in the track. I'm going to amplify by +3. Should be fine. To let this guitar kind of sit on the top. Yeah. And I'll do the same thing here. And then here as well. This section repeats 3 times, I think. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So let's take a look at some of the other electric guitar parts that I have going on. There's 2 other sections. This right here is basically a little guitar part that kind of sits under the solo and noodles around. Okay, so what I want to do here is do the same sort of distortion that I did on the bass, I believe. Yeah. Do that again. See how that sounds now. So if you're curious how the hell this even fits into the rest of the song, let me give you some context for it here with what's going on in the solo. Solo is some aggressive guitar shit, so hold your horses. Yeah, and then it goes back into the chorus. But what I do here is I use a section from a different part of my bass take here. Yeah, let's start this take right here. Then we have this little ending section here. I kind of like the volume level that this is at right now. I want to keep that low. Did I actually... Chad, do you remember... Oh, I crashed Audacity. I knew it was going to happen at some point. Where is my boy Task Manager? There we go. Goodbye, Audacity. You're dead. Let's bring it back. Recover selected. You'll love to see it. Yeah. Chat, do you remember if I applied the overdrive or the distortion to the full bass track, or did I just do it for this? I forgot that I had 2 other sections back here that I hadn't added in yet. That I hadn't hit the join command on. Do you remember I don't. Let's do a little sound test here. Grab this right here. Compare it to I don't think I did. There's too much variation in the heights. Yes, I'm sure that made sense. Yeah, let's just run the same distortion. Yeah, it does save. Awesome. See, the cool thing about like Audacity crashing is that it's really not that big of a deal. Um, it saves a lot of the settings that you use, like for like compressors, limiters, whatever you're adding in, and it sounds fine. Um, yeah, I forgot. I needed to rename this. This is guitar solo. Yeah, so here's what the ending sounds like currently. Yeah. So currently, it's this kind of stupid guitar solo. I say stupid. It's not really that stupid. I've been listening to the Flaming Lips Clouds Taste Metallic recently. Let me play a little bit of it for you. Um, and it's definitely influencing a lot of what I've been doing with my guitar solos recently. Yeah, so this is by the Flaming Lips. This is kind of a deep cut album. I believe it's like kind of like a cult classic from like like the fandom, but like outside of like people who are like really deep in the Flaming Lips lore, you're not gonna understand what's going on. You're not gonna know this album. But so in the first song on the album, it's called "The Abandoned Hospital Ship." There's a really cool guitar solo that happens about halfway through. But to get you set up, let's listen to just the very beginning of it. I'm gonna try not to like play too much of it. I don't want to get copyright claimed. I'm also maybe giving some transformative commentary on it. Whatever. But basically, you've got this light, like piano focused, almost noise rock beginning. But by the time the abandoned hospital ship hits its midsection, you hit just like this noise, and then you get this super simple, overly exposed, distorted guitar solo that ends up just like rocking for the rest of the song. It's awesome. Yeah, so really clean guitar tone, but by the end of this song, it devolves into pure noise and just becomes this really cool soundscape, and it really sets up the rest of the album perfectly. I love it. This entire album's awesome. Please go listen to it. It's really good. My favorite songs off of it are Psychiatric Explorations of the Fetus with Needles. I like This Here Giraffe. I really like When You Smile for the same guitar reasons as this. I really like They Punctured My Yoke. I like Christmas at the Zoo because it's funny. Evil Will Prevail is very good, and so is Bad Days. There are a lot of really good songs in this album. You can see how many I've saved. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, these song names are awesome. I love them. The guy who got a headache and accidentally saves the world. It's perfect. I love it. Yeah. And then you've got Kim has a watermelon gun. Yeah. Isn't such an awesome song. Let's just grab the lyrics for a second. Yeah, so a lot of the stuff I've been doing with guitar recently has been very influenced by this album. Kim's got the answer with her watermelon gun, and all the celebrities want permission, but she won't give it to them until they learn how to love. Kim's got her watermelon gun. I don't know what the fuck this song's about, but I love it. It's so good. Yeah, it's so cursed. I love it. It's great. Yeah, I've definitely played too much. This section of the video is getting copyright claimed. Whatever, it's fine. But yeah, awesome album. It's definitely impacted what I've been doing here. But let's go back here and look at what I'm doing with this guitar solo. I don't know if it's very good. So what I want to do, I'm gonna do an amplify on this. We're gonna amplify +5. We want this track to be clipping. So now you have like what I've been imagining that I could attempt to make with Cloud Stays Metallic. Basically, the point here is to get this track to clip. You want it to be peeking out because it's going to create some strange sounds. Yeah, so it's not clipping yet. Let's grab some distortion there. We're going to do a heavy overdrive. Actually, let's start medium, see how it sounds. That's some clipping right there. Yes, baby. Let's see what hard overdrive does here. I'm curious. We're going to push that down. That sounds cool. Let's try it. Boost the track again. +3. Nice. See how it sounds now. I just realized I switched over apps. You guys can't hear this in the slightest. Very cool, very cool, very cool. Where is it? There we go. So now that I've done a little bit of production, trying to emulate Cloud Stays Metallic, let's listen to it. All right. I like the way that sounds. That sounds pretty cool. I don't know if I'm sold on the notes in the solo yet, but I really like the production on that. That sounds cool. So what we're going to do next, let's join these back together. I want to make these fade out. I want to make my rhythm tracks fade out underneath this. We want to grab you. Fade out, pretty easy. You hit the fade out button. Repeat that. And what I want to do is keep this track rocking. It's going to close out the song with this little section. Yeah. Cool. I like that. Yeah. So we got that. That it might end up being too loud in the mix right now. I'm a duck it again. Yeah, duck it a little bit. I'll play with that a little bit later. It's fine. All right, we got an ending. That's pretty cool. It's fun when your songs actually end. I have been in a situation where I've just written songs that just keep on fucking going on forever, and I realize I listen to it later. I'm like, this sounds like shit. This is 7 minutes of garbage. And maybe that's not fully true. I am my own worst critic, as are most creators. We're most critical of ourselves. And it's very possible that it sounded fine. But I told myself it sounded like shit, and it'll never see the light of day. Uh, whatever. So we have once again more vocals underneath this right here. That's fine. I'm gonna leave that be. Let's go back to the rock. Let's go back to the rock with Apollo 440. Um, yeah, I want to take off everything that's soloing right now. Did I crash? Oh, I almost crashed. And let's listen to how this last section sounds. You know what's missing here? A drum track. I kind of want to actually use real drums for that. I could. I also forgot to add in my hi-hat for the entire last section of the song. I'm gonna take care of that while I'm talking and kind of brainstorming. So yeah. Turns out I can't multitask. Oops. You hate to see it. That should flesh out. Yeah. Cool. Just do one of those. Do one of those. Cool. Let's listen to that with the proper drums in there. Yeah, so I want that to be like a pretty standard rock beat there. Like, let me take. This is gonna sound awful, but what I'm gonna do: go to my microphone filters. Noise suppression is off. Noise suppression is off. Let's. I'm gonna go hop over to the drum set real quick. So, can chat hear me from across the room? I think you can. Yeah, that's maxing. Sorry. Protect thine ears, but I want to do something like. Something like that in that ending section. And I don't know if I want to do that with samples. I think a live drum set would actually sound much better during that ending, since it's already getting pretty crunchy. We're already maxing out some of these tracks. Yeah. I'm sorry for your ears, chat. I should become just like a full-time music streamer, like fucking like 8-bit drummer or something like that. Also, go follow 8-bit drummer. He's cool. Yeah. So, last section of the song that we've not really delved into yet is this solo. So, I got a rockin' guitar. I gotta have a guitar solo. It's very noodly, like square lead. So let's just hear how it fits in with everything else. See if there's any sections that stand out as needing to be raised, lowered in volume, whatever. What did that section sound like on its own? I didn't realize how much I was fucking shredding there. Okay. Cool. I think the ending fucking rocks. I'm not sold on the solo yet, but I think that might be as much as I want to do on stream. I'm gonna listen to it on a couple different sound setups that I have, and probably tweak levels as so I can mix it better. But I think these layers combined make something that kind of rocks. At least, for like 2 minutes. Yeah, don't have a name for the song yet. I think I need to record vocals, and I'm thinking about a piano layer that only comes in for the refrain, like the two choruses, right? The two choruses. We got one chorus here, got a chorus here, and we got a chorus section that's in the middle of the solo. Like, I like that. That sounds cool. Yeah, I think that sounds cool. So final step here. Let's pop a save. Let's export. You guys don't need to see where I'm saving things, so I'm gonna edit that metadata for myself. I should have thought about that before, things open. Track title. Memorial Day Weekend Chicanery. Check 1, as is standard. Album title. EP. Track number. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Year. I know that one. It's 2025. Genre. Rock, comma, I think. Comments. Help. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, trim blank space before first clip. File name. Memorial song check 1, no vocal. Cool. Now that it's saved, let's get this open. Let's get this opened up. Listen to it in our MP3 player, and just see how it sounds right now. And I'll probably do that as your guys' BRB while I get everything else set up. How does that sound? Because we're about to move over to Sonic Boom. Can I get 3 big booms for the Sonic? Yeah. I'm so sorry. I hate that meme with a burning passion. Fuck did I name this? Memorial Song Check 1. Cool. Let's Ooh, looks like it's actually like 3 minutes, like 20 seconds. That's a pretty decent song length. I'm happy with that. I want media player. There we go. I'll be back in a couple minutes with some Sonic Boom. I hope you guys enjoyed the music production section of the stream. I did. I think it's something different, and I like doing that stuff, and I hope that it's fun watching me nerd out and do things. All right, catch you in a couple minutes. I think that sounded decent. I think that sounded exactly how I wanted it to sound in terms of like layer composition. That's pretty sick. Once again, I'm gonna like keep on working on that. Maybe it'll get finished this weekend, maybe it won't. We'll see. I am, in fact, doing a death hike tomorrow. Welcome back to Sonic Boom. Apparently, the update for this game downloaded when I was not playing it. So, some of the glitches might be fixed, apparently. Hopefully that's not the case, but that's okay. How's the game volume for you, chat? It's a little bit quiet for me, which I think I'm fine with. I like being able to hear myself. We're 20% through the game? I refuse to believe that. Okay, so what does Quincy's database do? Hey, you could tell that a furry drew this art. It's the big red button. My god, what's wrong with their teeth? Look at their snouts. It looks like... Wow. Oh. Okay, so that's cool. You actually do unlock things. And I guess this is through collecting rings? Okay. What about characters? Okay, we've got Amy. We've got these fuckers, who shall not be named. Okay, more rings. Cool. Got it. Something that bothers me about a lot of people who like Let's Play famously bad games is they don't bother to like check out things like this, like the concept art. Yeah. A lot of stuff that's like buried in like game extras is interesting, even in like famously bad games. Like, look at this. It's interesting to see what the game devs were thinking about. I'm gonna lower the game audio for you guys. I didn't actually check it. I should have listened to my VOD. I normally listen to my VOD just a little bit to see how the balancing is. But, yeah. Music player. Whatever. Let's actually get into the game. I'm beating around the bush. Yeah, I don't have a 3DS version. What's a team challenge? Work together to survive wave after wave. Enemies. Oh, interesting. So chat, the good thing about, doing music stuff is that I don't have to talk too much. So my voice was feeling great. I was able to take breaks and drink my tea when I was playing music for you guys. I can't really do that right now. I'm in full game commentary mode. So, normally, I like to drink apple juice during like the second half of my streams. Why? I don't know. That's just tradition at this point. I drink it straight out of the gallon. Yes. Oh, sorry, the quart. Sorry. This thing I have next to me is 2 quarts. I'm trying a new apple juice this time. This one's from Trader Joe's. It's organic, unfiltered apple juice. 100% not from concentrate. And it's actually pretty good. Would recommend. It's got a good, deep, rich flavor. When I was checking out, the dude told me that there's even like a golden crisp variety of this apple juice. Hey, I'd imagine that tasting pretty good.
Can you help me?
Bro, you were an asshole to me earlier. Why would I want to help you?
I can't cook without ingredients. I can't get ingredients if robots are attacking and stealing my food supplies. You follow? I need you to head down to the food supply area and destroy all the robots. I am a chef who can't cook.
Me too.
A chef that can't cook? Isn't that called a waiter?
I heard you, you big red lobster. I meant
Red Lobster. I've only been there a couple times.
Cook, not that I cannot cook.
It's mediocre at best. Yeah, I said it.
I'm explaining myself to these creatures that probably live off chili dogs. Please, go save my food.
Okay, 1, chili dogs are really good. 2, Sonic doesn't even, like, eat chili dogs in this game. How dare they? I think Sonic eating chili dogs was, like, only, like, a cartoon thing, right?
I'll make this quick.
Come on, you idiot. What? Buddy. Die. Can we
These
kill this
robots
thing?
need a recall. They're terrible.
Finally. Okay. Hello. You're dead now. Merry Christmas. Are there more robots? Apparently, yes. Okay.
Time for some fun.
Oh, Knuckles is dead. Goodbye, Knuckles. You're dead now. Congratulations. Oh, DK. A junkie's dead. He's finally back here to kick some butt. Oh. I need to actually like watch the DK cartoon. Ooh, or just play DK64. I've never played DK64. I am a sucker for collectathons from that era. Oh, for that matter, we gotta play Banjo-Tooie at some point. God, there's too many games. And here I am playing fucking Sonic Boom. I swear, these guys are just like randomly showing up.
Come on. Can you keep up?
Oh, there's a third. Man, this really shows up like the duality of like action platformers. Like, compare like the fluid movement and like fighting of Ratchet and Clank to this. Like, these really are like two opposite sides of the spectrum. Where, you know, on one hand you got Ratchet and Clank, on the other hand you have Charter Spectrum.
You attack like a bucket of bolts.
Oh my god. Can you guys stop hitting me? I mean, they're doing a great job
Sonic?
of, you know, their jobs. Did it. He's dead now.
Boom.
Alright, we can go back
The
to Chef
robots are all
Woody.
cooked.
Oh my god, there was one of these guys, and so these guys, those little like treasure dudes, are supposed to drop weapons. Like 90% of the time they don't. I don't know if that's a balance, like a purposeful balancing thing, or just a
You did it?
fucked up code
My
thing.
food is served? Thank you. I want to give you something. I thought I won a medal for my cooking. Sadly, it was not. I do not know what it is. Actually, I found it. That doesn't make it any less special as a reward. Here,
I will say,
take it.
for a kids game, the writing here is not the worst. I like that. Yeah, I'll do the throne. Yeah, it'll be fine. Like I said, despite the, you know, reputation that this game has, I am, like, attempting to play it like an actual video game. Like, give it, like, trying to give it the, a proper playthrough. Trying to correct the things that have bothered me when I've watched other people play through it. Things that really didn't seem
They're
fair.
excavating
Like, ragging on game things because,
a
you know,
giant robot.
whoever was playing it just completely just fucking missed what they were supposed to do.
I wonder if there's a way for us to help them out.
Wow.
This is a big improvement. Looks like we can climb up there now.
Like, obviously the game doesn't play very well, but it's not
There better be
the
something
worst.
up there.
It's just stilted and awkward. Exactly what you want in your platformer.
Here's a bounce pad.
Bounce pad. Like, as much as this game is bad, there's like also some like not awful sections to it.
Wait, there's something up here.
No shit.
Nice little trinket.
Yep, just respawn us down here. Yep, and everybody jump for joy. Yeah, everybody's jumping for joy, baby. Oh, also chat, I'm probably gonna put together some YouTube shorts from clips from this game. As always, I'm not someone who tries to clip farm, but if there's something that you thought, you know, thought was interesting, thought would be funny, feel free to clip if you want to. If you don't, that's okay. I can dig through my VODs later and find some moments. Okay, so on the map, it has this thing. Okay, so north of me, so up there? Hold on. There's another thing to do. Oh my god. Holy camera, Batman, can you help? My camera isn't working.
Here's a bounce pad.
Bounce pad.
Why don't they use some dynamite?
It appears that
Dynamite. Dynamite. Baby.
they're out of it.
I think we can help him
You
out.
know you're
Boom
dynamite,
goes the
baby.
dynamite.
Very cool. Oh, we've got like a proper
Let's
like
go.
section here. Cool. I like these. These are okay sections. I like when Sonic games
do this all
actually
day.
make you go fast. It feels good,
The bunkers are taking out parts of the
typically.
road.
Yay, we can play the game again.
Look, I made a road.
Incredible.
Ooh, mine carts.
I love these boost rings.
I don't know what the fuck is happening there.
Can never
Fine.
grab too many rings.
See, I haven't managed to hit one of those like, there we go.
Yeah!
One of those like gate things. I don't know what they actually do. Okay, I see you, Crown. I see you. Did I
Falling
get
rocks
it?
ahead.
Ooh, I thought the game was about to crash.
Boost
I
pad
think the
away.
game thought. I think the game thought so too.
And I'm awesome.
Yeah, the game
Built for
cannot
speed.
handle these sections. I mean, I feel like even back in the Adventure days, this was an issue where like the
Almost
speedy
there.
sections
Great job.
always dropped frames because the game just couldn't handle them.
Super boost ring.
Like I know 06 has this issue to the max.
Whoa, awesome!
I'm gonna say it. This
Watch
section
out.
is fine. I would have loved to have some actual like
Awesome.
interesting music, but yeah, it's a thing. That was kind of fun. Let's do it again. There were alternate paths that we missed. I'll only do it one more time though, okay? So was this the Sonic team trying to figure out how to do open worlds in a game? Because Frontiers is just fully open world, I think. I was actually toying with the idea of streaming Frontiers instead of Sonic Boom. But, I mean, I enjoyed the game enough yesterday to play it again. Now, will I play it anymore after this session? I don't know. We'll see.
A bounce pad.
Oh, that took me back. Can you take me back? Take me back, take me back, take me back. Oh god, I fucking love Ginger Root. Fantastic artist.
I love these boost rings.
So something that I want to try to do is actually hit one of these things. No, I will not explain yet.
Never in doubt.
Okay, so this literally puts me back to the same location, right here. Okay, those things just make rings. Okay, I was curious if those like made. I already took this way. But then it connects back with the other way. Okay, so I was curious if like some of these things right here make
Grab
like
as many
treasure
rings as you
appear.
can.
Like making rings appear, that's fine. But I was curious if some of those made like treasure chests or the crowns appear. Seems like the answer is no, but I don't know for certain.
Ads are awesome.
And don't worry, chat. If you're watching this, you're not dropping frames. The game is. Oh, also, Xfinity apparently fixed some of my issues that I was having. So that was pretty neat. I haven't dropped frames on stream in a while, knock on wood. Yeah. Where the fuck are we supposed to go? Is there a story hint? Activate the crystal locked the pit. I have the yellow crystal? I don't remember where the yellow was. Ugh, this bitch be red or pink. Not sure. Looks more pink to me.
They're excavating a biplane.
Shut the fuck
That
up.
has to be from the ancients. I
Had
could
to be from
totally
the
fly
ancients.
that.
Bounce pad.
Hey, I wonder how it got there. Crashed? Avalanche.
Death. Everybody in that plane is dead now. They're dead. Ah, there's the yellow. Through the power of yellow, we shall solve all our problems.
That is cool.
These
Is it?
crystals are pretty cool. Knuckles approves.
Referring to yourself in the third person, eh? Lasagna approves. I was having a discussion with a friend the other day about how to pronounce my name. Do I want it to be more lasagna or Andy? Either way, it's too many syllables. Well, I wasn't thinking about that when I made this game tag. Also, Knuckles got scalped. Oops. I wasn't thinking about that when I made my gamer tag back in early college. I was a late bloomer. I'm sorry. Now I'm dealing with the consequences of that, because I'm actually using it for my online presence. Oops. Shoutouts to Blue Sky actually gaining followers.
Yeah.
My Blue Sky actually gaining followers. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I've made 2 posts, both of which are stream announcements. Can you guys leave me alone? Maybe leave me alone is not the response that I should have to people following me, but it's strange. I understand that half the followers are probably from bots. That's just how the internet works now. But it's strange, right? See, my Blue Sky already has 17 followers, which is... Who the fuck are you? You're not a Sonic character. You're that dude who told Buddy the Elf, like, hope you find your dad. Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad. It's Mr. Walrus. This is a hippo,
I see
I think.
you're in the market for a boat. Well, I am in no position to sell you one. However, what I can do is offer you a deal. This boat isn't working. It needs parts, and there are a lot of spare parts around.
I can see that the water physics are not
You can help me collect them.
affecting the boat at all.
I'll let you
Also,
take my
who's that a
boat.
tattoo of?
Deal.
Is that
All right,
Charmy?
we have a deal.
SBO? Some elven bitch? I'm assuming, do I need a boat to get across? Okay, this is the story mission. Got it. Tails, you need some love. In more ways than one. Fun fact, chat. I was about to say something that I would really live to regret. I'm glad I chose not to say it. This happens a lot when I'm streaming. And with some of the shit that I do say, you'd be surprised. Like, realize that there's things that I choose not to say. This is one of them. You guys don't get to know what my thoughts were.
I found the first one.
Neat. That's not the one that was even close to me. I'm like, you. Yes. Oh, fuck, it's enemies. Water no get enemy.
Tickle or punch?
Great album. Or, I guess, song? Album? Yeah, the song is the length of an album. Fela Kuti, my beloved. Actually, I shouldn't say that, he's dead. But he was, you know, culturally.
One more to go.
Treasure! Yeah! I'm the best! What else we got going on here? We got... nothing. Cool. I remember that there was something that I wanted to check out from the last time we played. And it's... this way? Like, it's back near the beginning. Which I thought was over here. Could be wrong. It might just end up being a crown. I think that's what it was. Could be more. We'll see. Yes, this looks familiar. I've also, like, walked this area, like, 18 times at this point. Yes. I came in like a wrecking ball. Oh, one of my new album listens, one of the albums I'm gonna listen to this next week,
Those are very cool ancient
is gonna be
artifacts.
Miley Cyrus
I
and her
bet there's
dead
something
pets.
else up there.
I'm interested in it. Why? Well. How the fuck? That's a handle that I can pull. How the fuck am I supposed to get to it? I, like, can't latch onto it. Yeah, because I didn't realize this. Miley Cyrus and Her Dead Pets is produced and largely written by the Flaming Lips. So, you know, with the Flaming Lips being one of my favorite bands, and I understand that this album and that era of the Flaming Lips are not the best, and I'd agree with that opinion. But I don't know what to do here. This dude has a fucking big-ass bounding box. What am I supposed to do about this? But I'm interested to see how it sounds. Even, like, the Flaming Lips at their worst. Like, during the, is it pronounced, like, OG Miati? Something like that. Cozy Melody is what I call that album. The, I think it's a 2017 album. It's supposed to be, like, some, like, fucking Polish phrase, but I don't know how to pronounce that. I only know how to pronounce Midwestern Polish last names, and that's it. That's it. You know, I keep on seeing notifications show up about, like, friends playing Baldur's Gate 3, friends playing Doom. And then here I am just sitting here playing fucking Sonic Boom. I'm living the dream, baby. Living my life to the fullest, playing the games that I want to play. Like Sonic Boom. Yeah. Well, I have no idea what to do with that, crown. Maybe I'll get an ability later that lets me figure it out. I don't know. So we got 2 out of 3 things. We need more. Alright, Knuckles, it's your turn. Your time to shine, buddy. Oh yeah, punching is a thing that Knuckles can do. Yes. Indeed. Did I? Okay, we're here now.
Not too late
Yes,
to run
that's
away.
it. That's exactly where I wanted to be. Game's right. Okay. I actively tried to move out of the way of those, and I couldn't. If you're angry at my poor gaming here, I was actively trying to avoid those,
Not quickly.
and just couldn't because I was stun locked or locked onto an enemy. Like, you just can't move when you're in the attacking animation. Just like, can you drop a weapon? Drop a weapon, bitch.
This should put that old boat in working order.
It didn't. No, don't take me back. Don't take me back. You motherfucker, you teleported me. I'm going back. Can't keep me down. Also, I need rings desperately now. What a great camera angle. That was awesome. Chat, how do you feel about the camera in this game? Is it making you sick too? Makes me a little bit sad. I like the arrows stay here even after you like grab the items that they're supposed to be pointing to. Alright, any secrets over here? No? Neat. I think there's not a map button. You have to go inside the menu to do it. I just realized I'm not even speaking into my microphone. I should probably put it closer. Hello, chat. Hello, Mario. Alright,
The
buddy.
boat be fixed. She be seaworthy.
Bitch, you did nothing. I
Take it
brought you
easy
these
on her.
boat pieces and you
Journey
just stood
safe.
there. I watched you. You didn't even put the boat back together. Take the riptide to the pit. Okay. Neat.
The boat. She be fixed and running like a kitten.
Chat, how do you think the boat's
This
gonna
should be
control?
a calm and easy
Good?
voyage.
Bad?
Good day.
I have a suspicion. Oh, we've got a whole ass loading screen for this boat. Gotta load the boat physics. What do you think the chances are that they're just gonna skip the boat
Okay,
section and say,
calm.
"Ah, you
No
made
need to
it"?
Panic. It's just a little water.
This is amazing.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
We
Yeah.
know where we gotta go.
Do we? Oh shit, they are actually gonna let me control this. Wait. Everybody has like their own turrets, but I can't fire the turrets. Okay, there's not any collectibles here. Good to know.
Water
Oh, he's
cannon.
right stick.
Nice.
Wait, but right stick also moves the thing? What the fuck? This is awful.
What is that thing over there?
They're firing straight at me. Do something.
All right. Any ideas?
I can shoot these guys down. I can get used to these pulse bombs. Come on, guys.
Good one.
More?
Okay,
Really?
this is fine.
Let's rock
It controls
this.
pretty fucking poorly. The actual firing sucks balls. Major bomb shit, but that's okay.
Awesome! A freeze gun. I like it. Who's next?
So is this thing like made specifically for our heroes? Seems like like it. Also, these guys give me rings. Why did I sing that to the tune of Red Bull gives you wings?
Knuckles, are you even
Because
steering?
I don't drink Red Bull, but I keep on getting served advertisements for them anyway. Yeah. Alright, so this is Sonic Team's attempt at a twin stick shooter. They did a great job. It is
Knuckles, are you even
2-6.
steering?
Yeah. We dying up in this bitch.
Incoming!
Oh,
see
fuck.
that? I shot a tree.
Yes, I saw that, Eggman. Good for you. You did shoot a tree. We're proud.
Stop shooting at us! You
We're always
always
proud of
miss!
Eggman. When he does the things. He is the Eggman.
Still, I
He is
can't
the
hit you.
Eggman. But is he the walrus? He kind of looks like a walrus.
Knuckles, are you even steering?
No, he's not. Oh, you just can't move backwards. That's pretty neat. Yeah, I actually had no way to fucking avoid that. Oh, there they go! Goodbye!
Incoming! You see that? I
Yeah,
shot
no,
a
these
tree.
controls are awful.
Timber!
I don't know if I've ever seen anybody. I guess I have to like watch people play this. Like
Knuckles, are
Game
you
Grumps
even
definitely
steering?
probably went through this. Definitely, probably my most favorite phase. Phase? Phrase? Most favorite? That's not even English.
I'm trying! And this isn't easy!
So I've been trying to like flick the stick in the direction that I want to shoot. That's been working relatively well, but I think holding it in the direction it works better.
Knuckles, are you even steering?
No. I've said that too many times.
All right.
Okay, I've got 18 rings going into this section, which is bullshit.
I'm trying! And this isn't easy!
Fucking hell. Uh-oh. Okay, it started me here. Thank goodness. See, the problem is that it doesn't shoot in the direction that you're holding the stick. You can shoot close
Knuckles, are
to
you
it,
even steering?
but it's not.
He never wins. But man, he tries.
Knuckles or Eggman? I think the same applies to both. God, this is awful. Rings. Okay. Gotta take what I can get. Take what I can get. These guys give me rings sometimes.
Knuckles, are you even steering?
No, he's not.
Out of here!
I like that we've exhausted all the dialogue. It's only been like 3 minutes. Although I guess 3 minutes dialogue would be a lot.
Out of here!
But for these characters to only have like one phrase. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Okay. Okay, good, good. Good, kind of. I'm dead. Goodbye. They sink into the abyss. Goodbye.
I think I need to invent autopilot.
Okay, well, if you just sit on top of them, they just explode. That's what I mean. Okay, apparently the sitting duck technique doesn't work. I was curious. If I could just sit and turret. Oh, you fucking spawn camp me, you bitch. Also seems like vaguely random, like which ones come out first. Come on,
This isn't easy!
shoot! I was holding in that direction.
Stand still! I can't
I ain't no
hit you.
skank. I know how to play a twin stick shooter.
I'm out of here!
Wait. How the fuck? Wait, the rings are gone? That ain't good. I survived somehow. obviously is the best option, right? Come on, come on, come on, please. Fucking work. I'm so close. Oh, God. I did it. More. They fly now. They fly now. Did it. Oh, please let this be the next checkpoint. With the Frizz? No way.
I have you now. Dodge this.
I sent the most cursed, like, metric school bus me to a friend.
Take that.
Alright, bye, bitch.
And outrun now.
Yes, I can outrun you. There we go.
Gotcha now. Wait, no, 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 no.
Eggman, you're in a flying car. Let's fucking get them. Can it not go down?
Excuse me, your scaliness. I've got good news and bad news.
You don't seem to be holding a map.
And now that we've got the bad news out of the way, the good news is I killed our mortal enemy, Sonic, and his stupid friends.
I expected you to fail. Doesn't matter. My driller worms are hard at work searching for crystals. We'll have the first ones.
I know what you use those for. Your driller worms. It ain't drilling. Well, it may be drilling something, but you know. What? Ah, le French. You know, so this game, its name
I see a road ahead.
is
That
Sonic
means
Boom.
Speed.
Awesome!
Incredible, I know. Nobody knew that yet.
Usually safe.
But the full name of the game is Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric, right? That is 2 music puns in the name of the game. Not only does the music suck, but the music doesn't impact the gameplay. There's nothing that actually deals with
Look,
music
there's a bounce pad.
that like we've been involved with so far.
Bad. Rings are
Bullshit.
life, baby.
Okay, I need Tails. Like, how can you make a game like designed to be music focused have fucking nothing to do with music? That is the worst sin of this game, right? Is that a game called Sonic
Here's a
Boom,
bounce pad.
Rise of Lyric, has nothing to do with music. This stream has more to do with music than the game. I mean, I did literally work on a song earlier, so yeah, check it. Tails, you control like a drunk. I want the crown. Give me the crown. Oh my god. The camera is so fucking bad. Come on, come on! Yes! I did it. I got the crown. I see the chest. I mean, it's nice that there's like so many secrets in this game, but they're just not fun to find, man. You feel nothing.
I love these boost rings.
I saw another
Looks like
crown.
the road has
I
obstacles.
don't know where the fuck how to get to it.
This is what speed looks like.
Sonic, you're on speed. Go home. You're
Hey.
drunk.
We survived that? Nice!
You survived worse so far.
Awesome! Last one to the bottom is a rotten Eggman.
Cowabunga!
Kill him! You're not the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I don't like getting wet.
I love these boosts.
Sorry about that.
Faster, Knuckles, faster!
Like, some of those, like, things, like, how can you even know to hit them, right?
Boost pad up and
Oh, the boost
over.
pad got cut off. Neat.
Nice job, Big Blue.
Doing great! Keep
Big Blue.
going!
Good Mario Kart
Built
track.
for speed. Don't look down. Don't look down.
You guys are high. Copyright. Infringement.
Oh, yeah.
She's so
It's
high.
like these tracks were built for me.
Sweet boost pad!
Yeah!
Did the thing. Wow.
I can see my house.
The controls are not tight enough for you to be able to even do any of that. I missed that. Wow. Yeah, the controls here are not tight enough unless you're just using the
All right.
like sideways dash or the sideways
Can't slow
dodge.
Sonic down.
Yeah, well that part of the level was fine. When you're moving fast in this game, I mean obviously the
That
game
was
can't keep
incredible.
up, but
Did you
it's
see us in
not
action?
awful.
Yeah. You guys
Like it's
were
the
great
most
at
excitement
pulling
that you
fast,
have in
thanks.
this game. You can't
What?
hate it.
I think we all contributed.
Oh, sure. I'm just saying I probably contributed a bit more.
Unbelievable.
Fucking narcissistic
Yes, I was.
asshole.
Thank you.
Same level? Same level. We are in the pit of despair. Ah, treasure chest. Excuse me. I was gonna
Got it.
comment on the invisible wall there, but it was just a vine. You know, there's not much happening in the audio department, and that's okay. I'm fine with that. Okay, somebody's trashing the robots instead of us, which I'm honestly okay with. Combat in this game sucks. Thank goodness it's combat oriented.
What is all this stuff?
It's the pit.
Tails and I will go left, up along the ridge.
You really think you can keep up with me?
Been doing it all day.
Well, if you can't keep up, just go with them.
One of these days, I am gonna knock you out. Really.
Fucking do it. Punch the hoe.
Whoa. We are definitely not at the beach anymore.
Very
Say that
cool.
again.
Whoa. We are definitely not at the beach anymore.
Thanks,
Should have
Knuckles.
seen that coming. Time to rev the engine.
Is Knuckles an idiot in the movies? Just out of curiosity. I actually really like idiot version of Knuckles. Like he wasn't portrayed as an idiot in the games, or at least the 2D games, like originally, right? He's just like a dude.
Hey, there are things inside
I guess the only Sonic game I've played with Knuckles in it is like fucking Sonic
No
3,
turning back
right?
now. You ready for this?
And Knuckles.
I was gonna ask you that. Are you ready?
Well, y'all are in it.
Snakes. I hate snakes.
Especially with strawberries. Yeah, that's the
more
meta.
snakes.
That's the best way to fight in this game. Is just fucking spam X to Sonic. That's the best way to
Looks
do
like
it.
you got lucky, Knuckles.
Why do all the robots have eyeballs? I feel like that doesn't make sense. Like, I understand it from like a enemy design sense. Sure, slap an eyeball on a robot. It's fine. Whatever.
You can't be serious with that attack.
But in terms of like physical robot design, that doesn't make sense. Where the fuck did you come from? That wasn't nice. How dare you?
All right. How do we open the gate?
Probably like
We
this.
won't be able to budge that ourselves. Let's use the enter beam and try and move it into place.
I think the minecart is the key here.
No shit. It's the only thing we can interact with.
This minecart could help us get out of this giant pit.
You guys shut the fuck up. Please. So, Ava is a thing. And there are no secrets here. Nice.
Bouncy, bouncy.
Okay. Does this hurt me? No, but I can't stand on it.
Sweet!
What is all this stuff?
Whatever it is, it's rusted and no longer working.
That's what you always say.
Okay, a weapon,
Whatever.
finally.
Let's take a closer look.
What?
Will they ever learn they can't beat us?
You can't, like, you can't auto-target things. So, like, without knowing what direction you're facing with this, like, it's just pointless. It's treasure. Chat, do you dare me to come back and 100% this game? I mean, 100%ing broken games can kind of be fun. I don't know if it would be worth my time. But, and the answer is that it most certainly is not worth my time. But, yeah, could be fun.
Spin dash time!
Yay. Death time. Death be upon you. That's what Sonic said. Sonic says, the rapture is coming. You better be ready for it. Is your spirit good enough? Is your spirit worthy enough for the Lord?
Glad we went this way. This is amazing.
I'm glad those two are having fun.
Me too. We aren't having fun, chat, are we? Nope. Not even once.
We win! This calls
See, it would bother me when watching playthroughs of games like this, when, like, people would miss, like, the obvious, like, hidden thing there. Like, where there's, like, an obvious, like, alternate path or something. Like, I understand always moving the gameplay forwards for the sake of content, but come on. For the viewers like me who care about, like, actually, like, watching people get things
Yeah, love it!
and get annoyed when people miss collectibles that are on the screen, yeah. I know this is definitely a pot calling the kettle black situation because I am a committer of stream violence. I have committed inflicted psychic damage on my viewers by missing things because the streamer's blind. Knuckles, I wanted to do your section too. Well, there's still the ability to. We'll play as Knuckles. Kid Knuckles.
Keep pulling! A little bit longer!
Nope.
Going up.
I must say no. Hi, Sonic. How are you doing, buddy? There we go. Okay. Well, I was able to get back up here with Sonic. Can I get back up here with Knuckles? Maybe. Science says maybe. Yes. Okay. Did it. I want Knuckles to go up here. Because there's probably secrets up here for Knuckles, too. If I had to guess. This section seems a bit ganked.
Hold on. Going under.
Okay, that is actually what I'm supposed to do. Interesting. Oh my god. Game, I'm doing the things that you're telling I'm supposed to be doing. Let me... I want to get the thing. There we go. Okay. The game actually would not let me do what I wanted to there. That's fine, I guess.
Hold on! Going!
Is this something that was even introduced as a thing that Knuckles could do up until this point? Because I just kind of figured out that Knuckles could burrow himself.
Hot, hot, hot!
Hot, hot, hot! And treasure. Oh fuck. I'm down. No! Shit, can I even get Knuckles back up? I don't know. That ain't good. Okay, cool. It spawned me back here. Awesome. We love to see it. Here we go. No, armed with the knowledge that Knuckles is special, has just a little bit of horizontal traversal, will probably break open a lot of his sections. I'm not gonna go down there yet. There's a thing up here, presumably. Ah, I found the thing. Oh, I'm actually low on rings. I did not realize that. Well, it'd be a good idea to actually collect some. Oh, that looks natural. I'm back at the front now. Sonic, where are you? All the way back here. Well, Knuckles will just kind of magically show up at some point, so... Or at least I thought. Oh, it's not letting me switch to Knuckles. Knuckles, did you die? Knuckles! Oh, there we go. Yeah, he's currently inside of a fence. Yeah. Knuckles, that was offensive. There we go. Emphasis on the offense.
Did you see that thing on top of the cliff?
It looks broken. Probably used for scrap metal.
Hey, I actually got
Okay, but if this thing comes to life with bells and whistles and attacks us, you get an I told you so.
Trust
Foreshadowing
me,
is a literary device,
that'll
way.
never happen.
It didn't get prettier up close.
Let's crunch some metal. Okay, ready? Let's do this.
There's gotta be some.
Wait, you
like,
wanna
something
start it?
hidden around here, right?
This better work. The result better be something cool. Like cake.
Nope. Chat, is this cake? I know Knuckles has cake. Actually,
you do?
every character in this game is like
You mean, what
fully
did we do?
assless. There is no
It's not
ass.
attacking. That's good. Scratch that.
Let's do this. Nice! It's damaged. Keep doing it.
There we go. It's kind of hard to actually like aim these. You just kind of hope they're
Sweet
going in the
toss,
direction
buddy.
that you hope they do. That you want them to.
I didn't even feel that.
Should just about do it.
I'm about to die.
I like cotton candy.
Scratch that. I am dead.
It worked!
It worked. We did it. Wow. Yes. Death achieved. I do like that these
did
levels
it.
actually have some meat
brought
to
the
them. Like, they
thunder?
aren't like
This guy.
short one and done, like 2-minute long levels. Some Sonic games do have that,
I heard it.
where every level is just super
You
short,
have too much dirt
and you have
in
to
your
do these
ears.
super long sections in between
But
that
you
just
did
aren't
say it.
interesting.
I'm proud of you. That's what
But
a
these
good
levels,
teammate would say.
maybe if they're not the most interesting, at least are like proper
All
long
right, only way
levels.
out is down. Let's go.
Whew. Oh, squishy floor.
Get off of my face!
Whoops, my bad.
Now what?
If we only had a light. Sorry I mentioned it. Say hi to my fist.
Yeah, actually, that's not a bad concept. That felt alright to pull off. Yeah, genuinely, this game is not as bad as I thought it was. Like, is it worth having a bad rap? Yeah. But is it like the worst game I've ever played? No. No, it's not. Like, I understand that's not high praise. I mean, did you expect me to praise this game? No. Oh, fuck. What the
Well,
hell
that's
is
not
that?
a good thing. Did you see that?
I sure did. Wish I didn't. but
Okay.
I did.
You know what? I'm actually going to attempt to use the tools the game gave me to look for secrets. I haven't found any yet. Oh, yeah. Sure. Yep, that is the direction I wanted to face, and I can't face any other direction. Yep, you're right. That's exactly what I wanted to happen.
I say we work to avoid wherever that thing is going.
Which is why we're going to take the only path
A little scared?
that is where this thing was going.
No. Why are you?
Holy fuckles, it's Knuckles. Alright, Sonic, do the thing.
Time to
Say the
rev
long
engine.
Sonic! Very cool.
Ugh. Tails would know what this is.
It's poop.
We hit a
Crystallized
dead end.
poop. Feces. Doo-doo
Oh,
feces.
If you can't solve a problem, then it must be unsolvable, right?
Well, isn't that the way it usually is? You okay?
Speed isn't always the answer. Sometimes you have to punch through a wall.
No shit. Wow, we did it.
Big deal. Maybe I loosened it.
Yeah, you keep thinking that.
Whoa, help!
I got you.
I'm slipping!
I've got you.
I can't hold on much longer!
This is not how it ends for you.
Yes, it is. Just fucking kill Sonic.
Thanks.
Okay, so we're gonna have a speed section.
Before falling, I felt something on my back. Did you push me?
No. Rock fell from the ceiling and hit you.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I saw the whole thing. We should keep going.
Nice. Once again, for a kids game, the writing is fine. If we're showing this as, you know, a proper video game, maybe not so much, but in terms of kids game writing, this is like Lego game levels. Like wisecracks. It's fine.
Cool. Literally.
I don't think that's how the physics works there. Where does this take me? To a chest. Neat.
Mine!
So that's gonna be the gimmick of this level, I guess, is looking for pipes. Random pipes that can take me somewhere. Yeehaw, partner. Isn't Cowboy Knuckles a thing? For some reason, I feel like I remember Cowboy Knuckles being a thing. How do you get in there? By going down here, apparently. And finding a random invisible wall.
No way there's fucking code.
Very cool. I do like that it doesn't matter what character you're playing as, you can still, like, do a lot of these things. Like, independently. That's neat.
Did your personality freeze that?
This is a pretty big area.
Just a little tug.
Come on. Got it. What's back here? Sonic. Okay. Well, I'm glad Sonic's up there, because I'm still stuck down here doing things.
Don't want to become a knuckle kebab.
Sure, that sounds pretty good. Eat kidney kebab.
I know these buttons.
Oh, do you now? That was also really quiet for some reason. Don't know why. Wait, hold on. Aha! Quick traversal. This is actually kind of a well-designed, like, 2D level here. I'm gonna say it.
Dash time.
Well designed. This stupid fucking game? Yeah. Bet your ass.
Try not to touch anything. One sneeze, this place is toast.
Okay. So,
Hit that button.
there's gotta be a way down, right? And like alternate ways up, like here? Yeah! Okay, cool. Okay, I need to be on the lookout for weakened platforms, because those exist, apparently. Cool. I'm gonna say, this 2D section is fine for a video game of this caliber. It's fine. I feel like I've been saying that a lot. I'm not gonna say, like, this game is good, but maybe this game got more of a bad rap than it deserved. Yeah, didn't think I was gonna say that. Especially since this game is still not very good. Maybe it's not as bad as the internet painted it out to be. The internet blowing something out of proportion? Nah, never. Is there still the upper route to finish?
Yeah.
Head away.
Fuck. No! I wasn't finished with that section! You cunt!
You
Game!
guys are hiding
How
something
dare
behind
you!
that door. I guess we'll find out once we beat you into pieces.
Oh shit.
Wrong move, metalhead.
That's disappointing.
We got this. you too?
Oh no. Sonic what? Sonic listens to you too? No way.
You can't be serious with that attack.
Bye.
Let's find out what they're hiding.
Probably not much. Okay, the game just kind of like carried me forwards and I couldn't do anything about that. That was pretty sick.
I really want to see what's behind that door. We gotta pull together.
No shit. Well, I collected most of the things
This
in that
switch
previous
might
room,
control the lid.
but I, didn't get all of it in the 2D section. Not previous room. We're still in the room.
That'll do it. The lid's going down.
Yeah, so it acted like I was on this thing, but because the thing didn't exist, it just pulled me down into the ether.
You guys want to do this the hard way again? All right then.
Thanks, Knuckles.
Ready or not?
Motherfucker. I was about to throw him. Now I can't. Because you hit me instead. Get into lava, idiots.
Baby.
Looks like you got lucky, Knuckles.
Once again, you're just kind of locked in when you're doing that stuff. You can't move. Oh, goodbye. He just killed himself.
That took care of all of them. Maybe not.
Oh, fuck. He's got a penis eyeball.
The thunder calls.
See, in a normal game, like, you'd be able to dodge out of the way. Actually, I did there. But in this game, it's like, by the time you see the thing that's about to fire, and the time that you have to, react, you're stuck. You're stuck. You're locked in. I'm trying to actually like use my dodge, and it's just not working. Like, the game has
Nice work,
two
Knuckles.
dedicated dodge buttons, and neither of them fucking worked. Like, that's some AAA gaming right there.
This calls for a spin dash.
I still love Amorphous Blob Sonic. Get him off. I said get him off.
Yep.
There we go. Yeah, we gotta get Sonic off. Yeah. He can do that himself. Do you think Sonic whacks it with gloves on or gloves off?
It's working. That did it. Nice job.
See, I'm asking the real questions, chat, okay? You didn't think that you wanted to know the answers to these, but you did. You sick fucks.
Do you see a way out?
Yes, it's right here.
I think we can close the lid this time.
We already did.
Bye-bye.
Yeah!
We got some fucking brilliant camera angles here. I saw this down here.
Probably nothing. Water leak or something. Whew, this place just doesn't let up. And there goes the water leak theory.
Oh. Alright, Knuckles did make it down here. Come on, I wasn't touching that.
Stopping.
Stopping? I'm... Those were Knuckles' last words. Stopping. I'm...
Spikes!
No shit. Let's see what the zip beam does. Oh yes, room. Naturally. I just love how they like gave up on making the treasure rooms like be like synchronous with the environment. Like the zip line wasn't even there. Okay, there's just like a lot of secrets in these 2D sections. I fuck with it.
Why is there always fire? I hate fire!
Like I vibe with it. Like these 2D sections, I'm gonna say it, they're not bad. Are they dull and uninspired? Kind of. They're not bad. Boring is almost worse than bad for a streamer because there ends up not being as much to talk about.
It's turning. We should be able to get through now.
How? How are we getting through?
And the wheels on the bus go round and...
No, you are not allowed to sing. Remember last time? Yeah, let's get going.
How dare you say that to Knuckles? He has a beautiful singing voice, better than mine. Nice. Once again,
That worm
there's just
thing packs a
super
punch.
calm music while we're
I
doing
hope
this
we
thing.
never see it again. Ever.
I mean, this shit looks cool, but I'm literally doing nothing. Oh fuck, they're trapped. How'd they get there? Oh fuck, it's another penis monster.
Looks like we
Another
have to take
one-eyed
care
monster.
of these guys.
Ha! They closed the doors. Now there's no way for them to escape.
Looks like you got lucky, Knuckles.
Holy
Lava
fuckles,
waterfall?
it's nothing.
Really? So where does it go? A lava lake?
Sonic just died. Sonic just died. Womp womp. And he's dead. Perfect. I actually like put myself in focus mode for a bit. It's fine. These guys can suck my asshole. So bad. Oh my god. Die, maybe? Yes. There we go. yes, well, I see that there, but I can't do anything with it. So, obviously, there's like a way over here, a way to do things. But I can't do it. So I saw that there was a crown up ahead, like up above. Don't see any way to get up there currently. Here? No. Leap of faith into the waterfall.
Ouch!
Leap of faith out here. Nope. Knuckles, smash. Do it, yeah. Didn't realize those were buttons. Oops.
Finally, what took you guys so long?
A long ass level.
Isn't this place awesome? Our minecart ride was so cool, and the views.
Oh gosh, yes, forgot about that. I'm pretty sure this place is a dig site for Lyric, but we haven't seen any of his bots. I mean, we almost did, but heard the sirens, and off they went before they saw us whip by.
Guys, where are we?
It is Big Fan
Whoa, hang
Hours. There they go. I was really hoping we could see them T-posing, but we did not. Oh fuck, it's the drill. But that's not really what he said. Wait,
Did you
Oh.
see that mechanical worm?
what the fuck? Tails has a
What is
robotic
that thing?
penis confirmed. Robotic worm. Maybe Lyric, or maybe Lyric
The
does.
worm is back. Yeah! Whoa, awesome!
Boost pad away.
Ooh, minecarts!
Hot, hot, hot!
Oh my god.
I can do this all day. Watch out. This is what speed looks like. Oh yeah!
I think I love the voice acting in this game, and the just random fucking,
Go.
like, oh my god. That was like 2 frames a second. That was awful.
The crystal.
Perfect.
Finally, an easy one.
We did it. Except we didn't, because there's obviously like some other shit going on. It's mechanical. Why is it roaring at us? Oh fuck, the
Just had
worm
to say
got the
something,
crystal.
didn't you?
Defeat it? I can't defeat shit in this game.
I'll take these if
I
you
got
don't mind.
bored. Rip.
Let's bring
Okay.
him down to our level!
They're hitting me in the fucking cutscene.
Down goes the worm! Down goes the
Can
worm!
you shut the fuck up?
Everyone, now!
How's that feel?
Hit it! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Hit it, bitch! Yeah, kill it! Kill
Hope
it!
you
Yeah!
choke on that!
Alright, so I know how to identify when it's vulnerable now. Also, it bored me again. Oops, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
We can't hit him there.
I say we
Vulnerable.
ricochet off something.
Oh my god.
Oh, wanna dance?
There we go. Motherfucker. I'm gonna die. Yep, there we go. I'm down. Yeah, you're right. I'm dead. This game that is famously bad and hard to control. I'm dead. Yes. Can I do nothing? Okay, I did not get bored that time. That's good.
Run!
Where? Where am I supposed to run?
Go for the bank shot!
Yep.
Tails, you
Or
really pack a
just
punch
hit
there,
it,
buddy.
hit it fully.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, bring him down.
Time for a beating.
All right. Because of the rule of threes,
How
I'm
do you like
assuming there's
being
going to be
on
one
our
more
level?
phase after this, but it's okay.
Chew on that.
All right. Well, we're going to have to do more aiming. That's okay. Okay. He's laying pipe.
Man, not a cool way to go.
Bro, how am I supposed to understand, like, where he's targeting?
Can't
I mean, I
hide
know the
from
obvious
us.
answer is just be better.
I can do this all
Right?
day.
Like, I'm obviously bad at this game. That's fine. But in my defense, the game is also bad at being a game.
Move!
Okay, didn't get forward that time. That's pretty good. Oh, yeah. Yeah. By telling me to get good, you're instilling me with get good energy, okay?
Darn it.
Yep.
Go for the bank shot.
See, as you can tell, I'm dead already.
Bring it on.
Come on. Do the thing, please. Thank you. Did that do damage? Shit, he laying pipe. I think I made that joke already.
Come out to play.
Alright, chat. How many times am I gonna die in this fight? We're at 2 deaths now? Okay. Come on. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna die again. Yep, there we go. 3 deaths. And instant spawn camping. Yep, we love to see it.
Can't hide from us.
Tails, wow, you drilled that one. Nice.
Okay, is that it? Is that it? Please? Yes. Please let this be it.
Hey, early bird gets the.
Worm!
Let's
Wow,
get 'em.
they did it. They said the thing. Is that it? Okay, thank fuck it's done. Holy fuckles, it's Knuckles.
Hey, a crystal.
Okay, I can move around in the cutscene, so I was really hoping to just jump off. But nope, didn't happen.
Well, there is good news. Yes, the good news is Sonic still has the map. So all we have to do is draw him out, and I know just how to do it.
Okay. Neat cutscene, I guess. Straight to the 30-second loading screen. You'll love to see it, chat. Unless there's like another like level immediately after this, I might just end stream. We'll see. It's about that time. I'm also getting a bit bored of this game. We'll see if I come back for a part 3 of this game. I might end up just saying fuck it and maybe play some more
That
Oblivion or
will never
something.
get old.
The boat. She be fixed and running like a kitten.
Yeah, about that.
This
You're
should be
you
a
both
calm
fucking
and easy
suck and it's
voyage.
dead now, and I'm
Good
inside of you,
day
you
to
hippo
you all.
monstrosity.
Mm-hmm.
Hipstrosity, yeah. Knuckles wants to be inside of your titties. Knuckles is in your ass now. Congratulations. What the fuck are we supposed to do? Activate the crystal lock. Okay. Neat. Yeah. That might be it. I think I'm done with this game. If you see me come back for a third stream of this, then I've had a change of heart somehow. If instead you see me playing Oblivion or some other shit, then we're playing a better game. Yes, that is true. Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to talk about. Oh yeah, so I'm going on a death hike tomorrow. It will be a death march in the desert, 16 miles through a couple of canyons. I am gonna get cursed in an Indian burial ground, but that's okay. Yeah. So if I'm not back tomorrow night, it's probably because I'm dead after doing a 16-mile hike with a lot of elevation change. So I'm probably not gonna be live tomorrow. I'll probably be live again on Monday. Don't know what time yet, but you know, I'll make a post about it. If you follow me on Discord or Blue Sky, you'll see me make a post about it. And yeah, I think that'll be it for stream today. I'll see you guys again Monday for something else maybe. I think I've had the fun that I'm gonna have with this game. But we'll see.
Yeah.
Yes. You all have a good weekend, chat. I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.